much, sir, for your inspiring and motivational words. I'm sure students would have taken a note of these learnings, and it would take them, following these learnings, it would take them to build a bright and a fruitful career for themselves and make us all feel proud. So thank you once again, sir, on behalf of students and everybody at ITS School of Management. Now it is time for me to introduce all of you to our eminent guest of the day, Mr. Arnab Mukherjee, Business Head, Ethanol. Mr. Arnab Mukherjee has a very rich and varied experience of over 2 decades in the media industry. His expertise spans the gamut across print, broadcast, radio and TV, and digital platforms. He has been on both sides of the table, wherein not only he has sold communication platforms, but also bought media options from both clients and vendors. He has demonstrated success in driving marketing strategies, brand building, new client acquisition, marketing qualified leads, go-to-market strategies for service and product marketing, digital marketing, social media marketing, and market intelligence. Some of his associations have been the Times of India Group, Star TV Network, Group M, the HT Media Group, the Discovery Network, and many more. Training is his passion, and for this, he's always been associated with premier media institutes like Xavier Institute of Communication, Cent Institute of Communication Education, Sophia College for Women, and EMDI, to name a few. He mentors students as his passion and stay in touch with them for their ongoing endeavors. So with these words, we welcome Mr. Arnab Mukherjee on this virtual platform, and I request him to address our audience here today. Over to you, Arnab.
Thank you, Professor Yachna. I hope I am audible.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you everybody for this warm welcome. Sometimes, it is extremely embarrassing when somebody talks about you, and suddenly when you look back on your career, you say, "Itna sara kaam kiya tha maine." So, and then it feels good about it. But thank you very much to everybody. I would want to warmly welcome Professor Dr. T.K. Agarwal and all the eminent faculty members, everybody from the academic board. And I'm just grateful that Professor Dhruva Roy reached out to me, and we had this very short conversation over the weekend for me to come and address the upcoming new generation that will probably start making life a little more easier for us senior professionals across, as you know, with the changing scenario that has presently besieged us. So, well, I know that I'm supposed to address the students, and this is a college and an MBA college, and there are a lot of things that you would want to hear from me. But in my 20 years of working, I've realized that humor is the best thing that happens when you're talking to people. So I would request everybody, especially the academic members, to laugh along with me as we go through a 5-slide presentation, because this is an MBA college. So if we don't put a presentation up, how do we ensure that we are successful? Or how do we ensure we are effective? So I will put a 5-slide presentation that basically talks about what I want to tell to the young generation, a generation I look forward to and I look up to, because there's a lot of hope. These are the entrepreneurs and the businessmen and the senior managers and the managers of the next generation that we want to look up to. These are the people who are going to take the country forward. Another 15 years and I would retire. So I would want to look up to this generation and figure out what best has to be done. So I'm going to lead them through a very short presentation, and yes, laugh along. Please feel free to ask questions, and let's see what can happen. Can I have the option of sharing the screen? I think, can I share the screen, Professor?
Yes, sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is the screen visible?
Yes, Arnab's screen is absolutely visible.
So ये तो स्वागत आपने कर दिया है, तो as much as you would want, स्वागत नहीं करोगे हमारा, आपने मेरा स्वागत कर दिया. Thank you very much. Okay, there's one more thing that I would want to put across very clearly. I speak predominantly in English and a lot in Hindi. At the end of the day, we work in India, and talking in the regional language is something. So I firmly believe that communication in English is not a measure of knowing whether the person is worth in the corporate structure or not. Communication is the key to all successes. That I think is So if there are any young students who feel that, oh, I can't talk in English, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, आपको हिंदी आती है हिंदी में बात कीजिए. मैं तो मार्केट में मराठी में बात करता हूँ because I'm based out of Bombay. So a lot of times when you end up speaking to people in the language that they understand, you suddenly become much more closer to them. So yes, Salman Khan, is he my idol? No, by far no. But well, this is what it is all about. So this is how it is. Anyways, just a minute. My screen is stuck, guys. You will have to bear with me. Okay, sorry. This is what we are going to talk about today. We are going to talk about expectations and deliveries, the conundrum that we face at expectations and deliveries in the professional world. Basically, understanding what the market wants out of us versus what is actually taught in college. A lot of times you will realize that what is taught to us versus what the market demands out of us is something very different. So we will sit and talk about this. Is that a long topic? Yes, it is a very long topic. Please understand, nowhere I am running down anybody, but there is an expectation and delivery gap that comes in when students walk out from the institutions head held high with a certificate in their hand. They expect something out of the corporate world. The corporate world, in fact, unfortunately expects something absolutely different from them. अब ये क्या है, ये हमें जानना है. How do we do this? Well, so what does the industry actually want out of MBA students when they walk out of the college? Or what do you expect out of the corporate world when you walk out of the college and into the corporate world? Because all of you have, I'm sure, gone through internships, and when you enter the internship, you did not know what. Unfortunately, we are also living in a time when a P word has become very important in life, pandemic. That word has actually ruined a lot of lives around. It has taken away a lot of loved ones from us. And we are no longer living in what we generally call normal conditions. And I'm using apostrophes here because when you see, so we had a 2019, 2020 till February, and suddenly when the decade ended and a new decade was supposed to start, the world completely changed. And we are living in a complete changed world. We don't know whether people are smiling behind their masks or not. So of course, when you don't know whether the person is smiling behind your mask or not, there is an expectation versus delivery mismatch when you're stepping out. Is a bhajiwala smiling when you are haggling with him? Are you smiling when the bhajiwala is giving you a high rate? We do not know. Today, the world has forgotten what it is to see people smiling. And that by far is the biggest conundrum we are facing. And because we are facing such a conundrum, we don't know what to expect out of each other. It's with relationships. And because we are going to work in a corporate setup, it's a professional relationship. So what does the industry want out of us? And what do we want out of the industry? This is the classic poster that I always put on. We have no clue. Trust me, we have no clue. We have no clue because we never faced something like this before. How do you, for people like us who are 40 plus, or for your professors who have been teaching you, who have come into, who are working somewhere, or come, you know, if you ask us, if you look up to us for guidance, saying that, अब क्या करना है? हमें नहीं पता. क्योंकि हमने भी नहीं face किया. We are also living the same journey with you. And that's why we both have to be patient with each other. Unfortunately, the corporate world does not understand the other P word, which is patience. Everything. So if you have worked in as an intern for the last 2-3 months, wherever that you're working, you will always realize that your senior boss says, when do you want it, sir? I want it yesterday. Yesterday ka kya funda hai? Is there no deadline? Everything is yesterday. And then we are Indians. We understand a word that nobody globally across understands, or there is no definition. I don't know if any of you have heard the word जुगाड़. किसी ने सुना है जुगाड़? जुगाड़ क्या होता है? जुगाड़ वही होता है जो इंडियन कर सकता है, जो हर टर्म में सुबह के 7 बजे से रात के 10 बजे के बीच में हम करते हैं to ensure that work gets done. That is जुगाड़. So if you ask me, what does the industry want from us? The industry itself does not. But the industry expects us to know what we want from them. And I don't blame you because you are youngsters. You're 21, 22, you're half our age. हमें ही नहीं पता, and now we expect you to know. So it is wrong on our part. So that's why I say Ram Jane. If you ask any senior title in the industry, sir, what do you want from us? You will listen to a lot of corporate jargon, which basically boils down to मुझे नहीं पता. We know we want interns to come and work with us. We know that there is work to be done, but we don't know how it has to be done because we don't know how to trust. As a community of people, we don't know. So that's why I put this. I am brave enough to put it. If somebody is not brave enough, well, that's an issue there. So we are figuring out our ways. We need to understand. We are also walking the same steps. Since we are seniors, please be patient with us. इतना समझ लो कि हम बूढ़े हैं, हमको थोड़ा समझ में और अकड़ थोड़ी सी ज्यादा है, तो हम झुकते कम है. तो आप थोड़ा पेशेंट हो जाओ हमारे साथ. हम साथ में समझने की कोशिश करें. That's the whole idea. So which are the buzzwords that the industry is throwing to you right now? If you are from HR, if you are from finance, if you are from business, if you are from marketing, if you are from systems, if you're from anywhere, if you're from the services, which are the buzzwords that come to you right now? These are the buzzwords that are thrown. You will never hear anybody talking about, people talk about pandemic and then the industry has gone into a recession. इसलिए नौकरियां नहीं है. We are in a very weird situation because you know what? These are words that you are hearing in your house. These are words that you are hearing in the road. These are words that you are hearing in college. These are words you are hearing in the industry. As a youngster, as a budding manager, as Dr. Agarwal was talking, we do not know how to tackle these words because the seniors themselves don't know how to tackle these words. So when you hear these words, apart from when you are hearing, what happens to it? This is what happens to you. This is what is thrown to you at all times of life. And you know, like Dr. Agarwal said, and he used a very lovely line and I written it down because I don't know where do I use it, and with Dr. Agarwal's permission I am going to use it. Of course I will give him back the credit. He just crisis the genesis of innovation. He very, very sweetly and very beautifully put across a line that we are a generation that is running through a crisis that we have no trouble of, and we are in this mode of where we are literally pulling our heads off, and we are in a situation where we don't know what. Now, why am I giving you all this? Because I want you to understand that as people who are demanding something out of you, as a generation who's walking into wanting something out of you, we are also in the same situation. And this is what the scene is that is presently all of you are facing. You search for a job, you finally get the job. The job wants experience. The job doesn't want you. And you can't get experience without a job. You remember the girl who was doing like this? That's why your generation is a generation that is what of course, I use a very harsh word for it. I call it khala badosh. Do you know what a khala badosh is? Anybody? Do you know the English term for khala badosh? Anybody? No?
Sir, hippie.
Gypsy, absolutely, gypsy. One of my seniors has used the term mercenary. I don't use mercenary on hire. He said the younger generation is a mercenary on hire. I refuse to use the term. It's a very harsh term. I use the term gypsy. A lot of you believe in the gig environment. हम Zomato में gig करेंगे, हम Ola में gig करेंगे, हम Byju's में gig करेंगे. That is where the new thing is, the gig environment, where I am not working, but I am freelancing on my own. A lot of you have now understood that working as a khala badosh or as a gypsy is the best thing. What has happened on the other side from the industry is we don't understand that why would you want to work for 6 months in one place and then jump jobs and go somewhere? What we are failing to understand that you're not jumping jobs. You're gaining more experience. We belong to a generation that feels that, oh, you should be in a job for 5 years. Why? You gain experience. And I firmly believe that you may not get a good job or you may quit a job in 6 months. That does not mean that you quit the job because maybe the boss was horrid. और खड़ूस बॉस है मुझे उसका शक्ल पसंद नहीं है. रोज सुबह को 7 बजे व्हाट्सएप पे शुरू हो जाता है, क्या कर रहे हो क्या कर रहे हो. मुझे नहीं पसंद है यार, मैंने नौकरी छोड़ दिया. Is that a black tick on my career on a resume? Yes, Do I flaunt it on my resume? Yes, it's a scar, it's a battle scar. And I flaunt my battle scar with a lot of pride. I walk up to an HR, say, nahi jama mere boss ke saath. If I am recruiting somebody from the industry point of view, and I talk about myself, not anybody else or other peers, I look at people who've done these gigs. I don't judge you. And in fact, the media industry does not also judge you by the number of short stints that you do. Take pride in your short stints. Take pride in the fact that you are work somewhere in your got experience. So this vicious circle that you see, you come out of it. It's like आप वो 7 जन्मों के चक्कर से आप निकल चुके और आपको मोक्ष प्राप्ति हो गई. So when you are in the moksha prapti mode, you are there. You don't bother about what the world thinks about. What you need to understand, and when you come in and you tell, so how do you present it to the company is what you talk about it. So when the person walks over and says, you know what, you had a very short stint there. Arnob, listen, I had a short stint, but this is what I learned. When you talk like that, the industry understands. Because please understand, the industry is also learning along with you in these pandemic times. 4 years down the line, when you have gained 4 years of experience, these chota experiences will come in handy, saying that I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. I kept myself gainfully experienced. I had what Professor Agarwal spoke about some time back. I had an inspired learning mindset. I did not give up. And that what the industry will understand. When you talk to them saying that I was willing to learn during hard times, the industry automatically understands that here is a kid, or here is a person, or here is a professional who did not give up in the darkest of times. If you read the first line of Charles Dickens' Tale of Two Cities, the first line says, is the worst of all time. It was, and the best of all time. The first line says, and I go back to Charles Dickens' first line, and I go back to my favorite author and her creation, Harry Potter. And if you go back to Harry Potter and you see what it was, the last year of Hogwarts was really bad. They had the great battle. We are in the last year of Hogwarts, where we are fighting the Voldemorts of the world along with the Death Eaters, which is the pandemic. We are standing with our wands in our hands, and we are only saying expecto patronum matters. हमारे में जितना समर्थ है उतना कर रहे हैं. The biggest problem is you have somebody like a Weasley with a broken wand. You are Weasleys with broken wands, and you're trying to conjure up a Patronus. And on the other side, you have people who are also trying to figure out what is going on. So what does the industry want out of you? The industry only wants commitment from you. As youngsters, do you have commitment to offer? Do you have integrity to offer? Do you have enthusiasm to offer? Is what we figure out of the person who's sitting in front of you. Otherwise, आपके पास तो experience है ही नहीं. What is that special thing that you get? That spark. You go back to Diwali and I don't know if you remember, there are those two type of fulgari. एक जो normal वाला होता है, जो ऐसे ही जलता है जिससे आप मजे करते हो, और एक वो लंबी फुलझड़ी आती है जो अलग-अलग रंगों में जलती है. And that would come to us as a special treat. So if we buy regular sparklers, 10 boxes, our parents would buy those 2 special boxes for us. Don't you remember this? Be that fulgari that stands out in the crowd, because you are running in a race, unfortunately. Now you can depend. Can you be a Manu Becker in the whole scene, where in spite of the fact that she was scoring bullseye, unfortunately her gun malfunctioned. Today we stand up to and saying that, ठीक है तुमको नहीं मिला कोई medal, but we applaud the effort you took. Can the industry applaud that effort? Be that person, because you may not always come first. It's okay. Did you learn by running in that race and coming 10th? Because there will be somebody always better. हर इंसान का बाप होता है. आपका भी कोई होगा, मेरा भी कोई है. So the scene is very bad. What we expect. So how do you stand out? What does the industry expects out of you? And how do you stand out? I say something. This is called the pack theory. ये मेरा theory है. ये कोई management का, ये कोई Peter Drucker, या ऐसे कोई डेफिनेशन नहीं है, बिकॉज वी आर इन अ मैनेजमेंट इंस्टीट्यूट एंड आई एम टॉकिंग इन अ मैनेजमेंट इंस्टीट्यूट, I need to have something like this is why I put up. What is PACT? Participate, act, communicate and collaborate. Think. ये रात को 10:30 बजे जब भी आपका नेटफ्लिक्स देख के आपको हो जाता है ना, जब भी मुझे प्रेजेंटेशन बनाना था सैटरडे रात को, I was refreshed. This is what came out. Because I am actually talking to people who are much more educated than me. If you go back and check my LinkedIn profile, you will see I've done an executive postgraduate MBA diploma from a college 10 years back. You are somebody who is much more educated than me when you pass out. I am like the ustad in the Indian Military Academy who waits and trains every captain who pass or every lieutenant who passes out of the academy. And when the lieutenant is passing out, he actually has to salute his students. I don't know if you know this. The ustad is somebody who is lower in rank than the student who passes out. So I am exactly that. Do I take pride in that? Of course I take pride in that. Of course, when you walk out and you walk out and you meet your teachers, they will take pride in the fact that you are successful, because in their successes you are. So that's why I said this is something that I come up with. So what is it? Participate wholeheartedly. You know what happens with you? I'll tell you what happens when I'm talking. सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हमारे जनरेशन का जो होता है, when we comment, अरे ये तो मिलेनियल्स है यार, बहुत लेजी है ये. What we fail to understand is millennials lazy नहीं है, they work smart. I always tell my seniors, give something to my 8.5-year-old guy. I have a 8.5-year-old son. वो जुगाड़ू है, वो ऐसे 4 चीज मुझे बताता है करने के टाइम during the presentation that I am surprised. He'll say, Daddy, why don't you do something with Canva and do this? He made me actually download a background for my Zoom call. He's 8.5. Does that mean he's lazy? Absolutely not. He's smart. We are the dinosaurs. You are the Homo sapiens. It's just that the dinosaurs are not willing to understand that the Homo sapiens are intelligent. हम सोचते हैं हम भी डायनासोर, तो आगे वाली जनरेशन को भी डायनासोर होना चाहिए. There is a generation gap. When we were of your age, the generation gap was between me and my father. Now the generation gap is between the second year of MBA and the first year of MBA. You look down upon a generation, ये कौन है पुच्चे आ गए. And then 12th वाले बच्चे या graduation वाले, ये तो और भी पुच्चे हैं, इनको तो कोई अक्कल ही नहीं है. और 10th वाले अगर आपके सिबलिंग रहेगा, तुझे कोई अक्कल नहीं है, तो चुपचाप बैठा रहे. This is the mindset that we have. Does that mean that we are giving birth to lazy generations? No, we are giving birth to much more intelligent generations. It's only that we are unable to understand that the generations after us are intelligent. So when we are participating and wholeheartedly participating, we need to come across as somebody who does not drawl in a meeting. So when you are sitting in a meeting, point out and talk about points which are important. Just don't throw a point because with utter disdain, saying that, "Ha, ye kar lo." That is what unfortunately happens. When you put across a point, come put it across in such a way, because you understand that the person who is sitting in front of you is a senior. Uska ego na hot air balloon se bada hai. Because you may be talking to somebody like me, a business head, who rules a business. Business और executive के बीच में ना 8 designations है. And मैं सोचता ये कौन है यार, ये जो कल का छोकरा मुझे आके समझा रहा है. So participate, but in a way that when you put across a point, it does not come across that it's just a point to put across. Act thoughtfully. Always remember that you're always under scrutiny. And now so in the pandemic time, you know why? Because as a community of people, we don't realize or we don't acknowledge, and Indians का problem है, I may sound very racist here. Indian bosses का ये problem है कि सब lazy है. घर पे बैठे हैं ना, तो Netflix देख रहे हैं. Nobody realized that at WFH, and I am sure that all my lady senior and junior academicians on the panel agree. For them, work from home is work for home also. सुबह को उठो, खाना बनाओ, फिर क्लास लो, बीच में देखो कि बच्चा खाना खा रहा है क्या नहीं, हम खाना खा रहे हैं क्या नहीं, क्लास खत्म करो. It is an extended time. So you know what? Because your boss is not doing that, he is at the senior level, I can go to the gym, I can delegate work. What he does is he thinks that sub lazy. I have my boss who comes back and says, हमसे 50% capacity में काम कर रहे हैं. आप पागल हो? हम सुबह को 0700 से 2300 hours तक काम कर रहे हैं. And the women in my group are working 24/7. When your senior has a mindset like this, no, you cannot break it. So you will have to present yourself in such a way that he realizes. And मैं ही बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि ये ही का problem है. ये she का problem नहीं है. Because she as a gender is much more intelligent and sensitive. हम हीओ को ही नहीं समझ में आता कि वो she को क्या होता है. So when I look, we see that हाँ वो तो पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं. So you will have to participate wholeheartedly, act thoughtfully because you are under constant scrutiny. आप ऑफिस में रहोगे ना, कोई बॉदर नहीं करेगा. आप घर पे हो ना, तो सबके दिमाग में ये चल रहा है, कोई काम नहीं कर रहा यार, सब पैसे ले रहे, पगार ले रहे, घर पे बैठ रहे. So you will have to, unfortunately, you have to walk the talk. Communicate. Students understand. Millennials, communication is the key to making yourself clear. C for communication, C for clarity. So there is no confusion and therefore there is no cheating. A lot of you revel in the fact that मैं तो introvert हूँ, मैं चाय पी के पड़ा रहता हूँ. It doesn't help me. आप introvert होंगे, but मुझे समझना है कि आपके mind में क्या चल रहा है. If you don't communicate, you will go down. And I use a very strong example here. I admire that guy because, of course, I took up my subject because of him. Dr. Manmohan Singh, one of the most astute, educated politicians or a bureaucrat that India has. His main fallacy was communication. Today, everybody called him what all people, and I'm saying this on a recorded forum. Unfortunately, they called him Manmohan Singh. His work speaks for himself. But because he did not communicate effectively, we did not know what is going on in his mind, and therefore the government lost his whatever, for a lot of other things also. Communication is key. If you don't communicate, how do I know what is going on? So communicate thoughtfully, tell people. And WhatsApp is not communication. Telegram is not communication. आपको ऊपर वाले ने माशाल्लाह इतना मस्त होट दिया है, तो बात करो, बोलो, be heard, speak out. आप बात नहीं करोगे ना तो किसी को समझ में नहीं आएगा. And trust me, your bosses may not say this, they may think it is. I firmly believe that asking a question is the key to communication. There is no such thing as a stupid question. You are asking a question is why you are trying to comprehend, which is again a C word. When you ask, आप सोचोगे ये क्या फालतू क्वेश्चन है, मुझे नहीं समझ में आया सर, आप बताइए. There is something called POSH. Have you heard about the term POSH? All companies are supposed to be POSH compliant. I don't know if the college does this. I seriously request the college to take the students through POSH compliance. You should have one lecture on POSH compliance. Are you aware of POSH compliance? Anybody? Professor Roy, do we have, are the kids aware of POSH? I don't know.
We teach POSH in our HR subject because it is a very compulsory topic to be taught, and they will now get to know about it when they enter into the HR strategy and management.
But I seriously, this is just a suggestion, of course, you are the better judge. I seriously suggested that it should be taught to everybody, at least one workshop.
Yes, we do.
Because POSH compliance, which is prevention of sexual harassment at the workplace, which is mental, verbal, is very important. If you don't speak up, how do you talk about harassment at work?
Point well taken, Arnav.
Yeah. So do you talk about, are you aware of whistleblower policies at work? These are things that all of you should know because you are a generation which is the woke generation. Do you know the protocols of talking to people? That will only come with communication, collaboration. I am an introvert, but मुझे अभी कोई आपके अभी तो खैर thankfully there is no team here. You are working in isolation. But when you start working, किसी को halitosis है, you don't even know what halitosis is, bad breath. किसी को body odor है, आप collaboration में कैसे काम करोगे? आप बताओगे कैसे? No, these are very physical problems. You know, some person is a creep, but you have to collaborate. How do you work? You will have to communicate. You will have to reach out. You may not like a team member, but how do you work with the team member to ensure that the team success is there? You are a woke generation, but you need to communicate. And being woke is good. Perfect. I use the term what Dance India dance we use. Chummeshwari idea. That whole aspect of being woke is very good. Social activism is good, but it should not in some way harm your work. You should not be a social activist in such a way that work gets harmed. You should talk about it, ensure that people, I am a vegan probably. I may want to get more vegans in my fold, but that should not hurt work. To talk about it. Don't put up a point of view in such a way that then suddenly people start saying that मुझे उसके साथ काम नहीं करना. So communication is very important and collaboration is very important. You should be willing to collaborate. Being an island in the world will make you United Kingdom. You will not be part of the European Union. Today, UK or England is an island only because Brexit happened. It is not part of the European Union. मुझे नहीं करना. मैं तो अपने आप में एक अच्छा. Nobody is an island in themselves. And more so now because you're working from home. You need to know who are the team members you're working with. You need to know who are the team members. So this is something that we expect. We want you to participate. We want you to act thoughtfully. We want you to communicate. And we want you to think. You are the thinking generation. You have access to so many tools that we did not have access to. Our generation, and I'm sure a lot of professors from the academia panel will attest, we did not have so much. We did not have Instagram, such a wonderful tool. We did not have Snapchat. वो कुत्ते वाला filter मेरे को बहुत पसंद है. Is it a good thing? Sometimes it is good, sometimes, but we like it. We have it. Was Tinder there? No, I had to go searching for my girlfriend, now wife on Orkut. आपने तो सुना भी नहीं होगा Orkut क्या है. Orkut में ढूंढो, फिर उसके बात करो. हम आजकल Bumble, Tinder है. Love is available a click away. So think, you have so many tools at your hand. A lot of these tools are free to use. Are we using those tools? Are we making ourselves productive? When you pick up this phone, our life revolves around this. Are we using this effectively to pick up tools that increase our productivity? Your parents will come back and say Minecraft faltu hai. I am telling people, go and play Minecraft. Strategy on Minecraft is the best thing. Can you take that Minecraft strategy and put it to use in the business world? Yes. PUBG का strategy लो खैर अभी तो बंद हो गया है. Fortnite का strategy लो और implement करो. We did not have Fortnite with us. We did not have Among Us with us. Use Among Us strategy to put in business. You never know what comes out of it. You have tools and those tools are there. Those tools are available with you. I am probably talking to you. I don't know whether the academia understands or not. I am actually telling my 8.5-year-old का PUBG छोड़ दे, Minecraft खेल ले भाई तू, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. So use this. We only want you to do participate. Very important. We want you to participate. We want you to act. A lot of times you're thinking so fast, you're not acting in collaboration. Communicate, speak up, speak, but speak thoughtfully. Just don't say anything for the sake of saying. सर उसने मेरे को मारा, उसने मेरे को चिमटा दिया, उसने मेरे बाल में च्युइंगम लगा दी. ये तो खैर चलता ही रहेगा. एक आध बार आप बॉस को बोलोगे. You should know what to speak to the CMO. You know, if you are an executive, I think, and this is my understanding, you should be in such a position that you should be able to speak to the regional head on his business. If you are the HR executive, आपका manager तो दो, you should be able to speak to the HR head with a lot of conviction. You know what, sir, or you know what, ma'am, this is what I think should be done. That is where your success is. Your success is not appraisals. पैसे मिल जाएंगे, पढ़ाई भी हो जाएगी. आप पढ़ने के लिए कॉलेज में नहीं आए हो. Knowledge and education are two different things. Experience will give you knowledge. Education will help you gain that knowledge through experience. This is something I firmly believe. And you will only get that experience when you start doing things, when you start taking proactiveness. So participate is also proactive participation. You should be not seen as the enthu cutlet in the group, but somebody who throws ideas, because we look at you. You are the generation that's going to lead the country ahead. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, you are the